Hey guys, it's Ray Campbell, Fairway Independent Mortgage. Today is May 17th. It is Friday. We're going to talk about mortgage rates, and we're going to talk about the economic news that are coming out next week with Treasury auctions, and Fed minutes and some housing numbers. So what we're going to see what we saw this week, is interest rates have been on a run for the last 15, 16 days, where bonds have been getting better after we got the announcement for the Fed. We told you that's what we've been looking for. We've been waiting for that for quite some time. It came. Interest rates started to get better. We're down a good 0.5 to 0.75% on interest rate, depending on the transaction, obviously. So we're seeing interest rates start to come down. We're also seeing some of the margins move between mortgage coupons, where it's coming a little bit back into normal, and we're having some opportunities where we're able to find some lower rates in the high sixes sometimes without having to pay 1.5 to 2.5% for discount points. So that's a good thing. It's what we want to see, and that's where we've been going. However, every time we have a run like this, interest rates, and because it's all based on investments, right? As the run goes up, at some point it's going to have to stall out. There's a lot of different things that go into it. Right now we're looking at technical factors because we got the good news all week, basically, on inflation numbers and jobs numbers, or the economic numbers. And we had to stop at some point, and it's going to come back down. So that happened yesterday, where we kind of topped out. So we locked a bunch of loans yesterday. If you have anybody who hasn't locked in their interest rate because they've been watching this and waiting as interest rates come down, might be a good idea to take advantage of it, so that they can get the rate that they're expecting and it doesn't jump up on them real quick in the short term. We are looking at some things that could, on technical side, keep interest rates here and then hopefully improve a little bit more. But we'll have to see how those technicals hold through today, Monday, and then we also have the news next week, where we have some Treasury auctions that are going to be happening next week. And that's going to, of course, more supply coming to the market, that kind of thing, is going to dictate some direction on pricing. And that'll, of course, affect interest rates. And then we also have housing numbers that are coming out, as well as the big part is we're going to get the Fed minutes from the meeting, where it's going to have more detail about the conversations that were had and the details about this process that we have been waiting for, that's going to start in June with the Fed and rolling off, and treasuries and mortgage bonds, mortgage-backed securities, and their balance sheet and all of that. So hopefully we get some good news in that information, but we will have to see how that goes. So we'll let you know as things change, if there's anything that jumps out and is going to change something quickly next week. Otherwise, we'll talk to you guys again on Friday next week with another update. And if you need anything, of course, this weekend, always feel free to give us a call. You can give me a call on my cell phone at 214-289-5562. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you again next week.